but it came here on its own wheels and it's going home on its own wheels. Just think about this, a 102-year-old car. Ed, in perfect 100-year-old costume, with his driving goggles and his coat. Ed, it's wonderful to see you in the car here. Once again, the car that put America on its own wheels, and a brass era car. It's really important for us not only to see these cars, but to see these cars arrive and leave on their own wheels.
Just the parade. Maybe one something. He's number one.
The next car is the best popular sports car in 1971, Datsun 240Z. This car kind of revolutionized sports cars when they started coming over here. A lot of bang for the buck, a lot of fun to drive, which is what sports cars are about. And Robert Bowl, thank you very much for bringing this car. It's beautiful.
You understand what I'm talking about?
You don't get to see too many of these that are this nice anymore. And this one is absolutely gorgeous. Thanks for bringing it. The next car is the recipient of the Best Chevrolet Award. Now, typically when you see older American cars, it's always the Bel Air convertible with the V8 and that kind of stuff. And this car is really special and unusual because it's a two-door sedan and it's got the six-cylinder engine and it's absolutely beautiful and authentic and very, very rare that you get a chance to see a car like this. Absolutely gorgeous car. Louis Giacconi, thank you for bringing this car. Really beautiful car. The next car is the best dreamboat. This was really the last gasp of Packard, one of the truly great American luxury cars. They made them for a couple of years after that, but they were really Studebakers with Packard grills on it. This is the last real Packard. It's got a push-button electric selector for the transmission. You could flip the cushions over on this car. It's got fabric on one side, leather on the other side. Torsion bar suspension, automatic leveling, and a really nice V8. It's a shame that Packard didn't keep making these cars, but we're lucky to have this one here. It's absolutely gorgeous. Next car, best Rolls Royce. Corniche convertible, kind of famous, easily, typically seen around New York, Palm Beach, Hollywood. This is a really unusually nice car. It's got about 5,000 miles since new. These cars were coach built by Rolls Royce. This design started in 1966, and these cars were produced until 1995. The owner is Sandria Cardello. Joe, thank you for bringing the car.
All right. Well done, beautiful.
Next car is a Bentley S1 1959 owned by Hugh Heller. This is the kind of car that helped put coach builders out of business. It was a Bentley standard sedan and it was so nice. And this car is absolutely spectacular. It's won many prizes. Dead silent. You, thank you for bringing the car. This is the best Aston Martin from Autosport Designs, 1961 DB4 Series 2 Coupe. with lots of, look how many people are in this car, my God. James Bond never had this many people in a car like this. Absolutely beautiful car. Tom, thank you for bringing the car. Best Cadillac. Ryan Nadali, I think it is 1972. Cadillac Eldorado convertible. One of the last of the really big American cars. Front wheel drive, turbo 400, 500 cubic inch V8, and a very authentic original one owner car. Thanks for bringing it. This car is the best British car. Nick, the Bavarian 1959 Austin Healey 100M. 100M was a special high-performance car. It had the louvered hood, several important advancements to make it go faster. The windshield folds down. It's a really pretty car. Thanks for bringing it. Best Jaguar in 1950, where are we here? 56 XK140 coupe. The roofline of this car was kind of inspired by the Bugatti of the late 1930s. You typically see a lot of open cars. In my opinion, the coupes are the prettiest of all of them. The 140 already had the racket pinion steering and some important advances that you see in later cars. Thank you for bringing the cars. Absolutely lovely. Best early Porsche. Anthony Stoletano, 1958 Porsche Speedster. The Porsche Speedster is probably the most desirable of the early Porsche body styles. It was actually introduced as an economy model for the American market, and it didn't have windows, it had side curtains, and therefore it was a lot lighter than the other Porsches. So it went faster, and they're much more collectible than all of the cars that kind of cost more when they were new. Thanks for bringing the cars. Lovely.
Very nice car.
Best late Porsche, John Durico, 1986 Porsche. This is a factory slope nose, and it's a Porsche Turbo. This slope nose was a $25,000 option back in 1986 when this car was built. It's kind of unusual, and this is an extremely nice car. Thanks for bringing it. This year we were really blessed by having so many really nice Model A Fords, and this was a really tough choice, but Jim Sharkey with this 29 Model A open pickup was the judge's choice. So great car, absolutely beautiful, and thanks for bringing it. Every once in a while, when we're judging cars, we have something that's unique, so we figured we'd have a unique award. So this is the Vladimir Putin Award for the best Russian car. And this is a 1957 Volga, Dmitry Shvetsov, I think it is, right? It's an absolutely lovely car. It's totally correct. It's really a blast from the past of the Cold War. I don't know if there's any other one as nice as this in the United States. It's really very special that you get a chance to see something like this.
Front, right? Got deer in the front. Oh, that's it.
The best Corvette, unfortunately, had what we diplomatically call in Rolls-Royce terms a failed to proceed, but it's a 1955 Chevy Corvette, early V8 Corvette owned by Philip Schwartz. It's amongst the not running, unfortunately. Best American Supercar, 2006 Ford GT, owned by Peter Kuhlke. This Ford is a really special car. They made these for a couple of years, and when they were making them, I told everybody I know to go buy one and put it away. This is really a very special car. It's truly a supercar in every way, and yet you can really drive it on the road if you're careful. It's just amazing performance, and really an important car to come out of Detroit, actually. Best Ferrari, 1992 Ferrari 512 TR. This was also a very tough choice. We had a lot of really nice Ferraris. This one belongs to Michael Stewart Design. Really pretty, absolutely immaculate car. These were kind of zoomy, and in the 80s, these were certainly the car to die for. No. Trendsetter Award. In contrast to this Ferrari, the next car is kind of at the opposite end of the spectrum. It's a Citroen 2 Chevaux, which means 2 taxable horsepower. It's got a little air-cooled engine. They're really a lot of fun. It was like the ultimate economy car in France. They have very unique suspension, and they are certainly a lot of fun. Felix Hyphen, 1973 Citroen 2 Chevaux. Thank you for bringing the car. It was a lot of fun seeing this car. Now, the next car is on my right. It's the best competition car, and it's owned by Jim Glickenhaus, a 67 Ferrari 330 P3, P4 over here. This car raced at Sebring, Le Mans. Everybody who was anybody, Jackie Eats, Ix, Lorenzo Bandini, everybody who was anybody at that time drove this car. Jim, thank you for bringing the car. This amazing car was driven here. Another great car that came here on its own wheels. You really don't get to see a car like this driven on public roads. And Jim, thank you.
You gotta wait till the car's on the red carpet. Wait till the car's on the red carpet.
It's on the car.
Okay, and what you've been waiting for, Best in Show. This was Walter P. Chrysler's car. It's just out of a very extensive restoration. It's owned by Howard Troplik. It's a Chrysler C15 LeBaron, 1937. Got custom coachwork. It's a town car, so the driver kind of sat out in the open, and in bad weather, they had another top for this car. But this car is just out of an extensive restoration by Steve Babinski. It's one of one. Very, very special. Lots of Art Deco touches, and inside the passenger compartment, the chrome trim and everything else. Lots of special features. Once again, I'd like to thank everybody that participated in the event, everybody that brought a car, everybody that came to see cars. This is a unique event because you can come and see great cars. You don't need a ticket. You don't need anything. Just show up and have a great time.
All right, good time.